Hey guys, I'm back. You're back. Happy to see you guys. This is part two. Part one, I apologize for all the grunt and groaning. I don't know how we're sounding right now, but I mean earlier minutes ago, everything was like crumbling in front of me. That whole show, but the whole show was, I mean, the beginning was messed up, the middle was pretty good, and the end was kind of cracky. So right now we're just going upstream again. Part two. Hey Fred. Hey buddy Randall.
Hey Kevin, welcome back.
Hey Kevin.
Welcome back to you guys. So did you guys go out last night and hang out and watch the fight, or was it is that your kind of thing?
I watched the fight on YouTube.
Yeah, I did too this morning before I went to church. They showed the whole thing, commercial free. So it was, I mean, it was pretty fast. I thought it was a little bit boring. I thought they could have like rock and roll a little bit.
They didn't look like they even tried very hard.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, you could tell that man, you could tell that the Irishman was a beginner, because I seen when he was doing grab him and swing around, he looked like he wanted to do a suplex to him, but he kept his composure. But yeah, you could see him wanting to grab him and do some damage, but he had self-control.
I think that was natural reactions from how he fights.
That's what,
in
yeah.
MMA, and he had to control himself.
Yeah, he was. I was afraid he was going to have a flashback, but I noticed the ref. The ref was a little bit. He was quick to do stuff. So I noticed that part, but I thought it was if it was live and you was like one of those big wigs that had a front row ticket, then that would have been pretty exciting because you get to rub shoulders with everybody. So I like doing that part. I like the social part of the events. So yeah, I thought that, yeah, the fight could have been a little bit more physical. I thought the ref jumped in a little bit early at the 10th round. I think he should have let one of them drop to the ground and then jumped in. But I think the ref could have waited a little bit longer.
Yeah, I think so too.
And Randall, did you buy a ticket? I meant, did you buy like a ticket to go to the bar, or did you watch it on TV?
I watched Donna's reaction video.
Yeah.
No, Kevin, I didn't watch it at all.
Oh, okay, buddy. Okay. That just wasn't your thing?
No, I'm not really into boxing that much.
How about that UFC stuff?
Nope, not into it.
Oh, okay. Do you like golf, tennis?
I baseball and football.
Okay.
Seattle Seahawks,
okay.
baby. That's my team.
Okay. My buddy Roberto, he's a Texas fan. Dallas. But yeah. Yeah, that's okay. And what about you, Daniel?
Go again?
What was this your interest? Was the fighting? Do you like that
Oh,
style?
yeah, I
of
like the
sport?
MMA stuff. I thought the Irishman there did a hell of a job for being an amateur against a pro, you know.
Well, a legend. Yeah, and I thought he held his own for the first time professionally stand-up
He
fighting.
did like to use those hammer blows, which I guess are illegal, but
I think they
Yeah, but
give
the
him a
wrestlers
little bit
that
extra
often
room.
do so.
Yeah.
it's a punch you gotta expect when you're
Well,
fighting
you
an
know,
MMA guy.
Floyd in other fights, he was pretty dirty himself. So, you know, being a dirty fighter, Floyd knows about that kind of stuff. So he has that kind of behavior system.
I would go to pay-per-view if they were fighting MMA.
Well, I don't think. I mean, Floyd would never put his career on the ground to do that. Yeah, Floyd's not that kind of a fighter or person to do a rematch in
It might
MMA.
only go 2 rounds or 1 round, you know, if it was.
Well, yeah, I don't know I don't think he could handle 5 rounds like for the belt. But yeah, that's definitely not his sport. But anyway, nobody got hurt. He, you know, at the interviews, they were all hugging. They were all hugging each other and cheers.
Well, they made their money and nobody got hurt bad. You know, that's good, worth hugging to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. McGregor walked into the conference holding an Irish whiskey bottle that probably cost like maybe $1,000 bottle or something, and he was drinking and saying thanks to everybody, giving people knuckles. Yeah, he's gonna be doing a knuckle all the way to the bank. Oh, pretty classy guy, I think. Oh, heck. Man, who give me a thumbs down? That's where's Heminger? No, I don't think they did it. Like I said, I unleashed a lot of people. I unlocked a lot of people, unblocked. So hopefully they can come on and be civil. Just don't be an ass on the show and don't talk bad about my family and stuff. You know.
Yeah, people don't talk about other people's family, especially if they don't know them.
Well, yeah, they should just, like I said, I don't talk about people's families. That's kind of uncool. Families, wives. Same with that PV guy. He should never bring up Filipino women at all. Those women are the backbone of the country. So, my opinion. No, don't wake up, PV. Yeah, buddy.
So I think PV just hates everyone.
Well, oh, where's Richard? Today's Sunday. I haven't talked to him since yesterday. You know, I just give people today's Sunday, and Roberto just this last week he put his father to rest over at the Dallas Memorial Cemetery. So I talked to him. I called him up and give him my condolence and my respect, and my prayers were with him and his family. So, yeah, you know, he had to work. I hope his part of Texas is okay. Like, didn't get pounded by the weather.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Jimmy.
There we go. I'm over here in Facebook, so I'm just giving people, those guys, a link if they want. Mikey 550. Yeah, a lot of these guys are pretty cool. Maybe I just threw Seth a link. Maybe it's too early for him to wake up though, but that's okay.
Well, I always used to like to say that if you go to the Philippines and stay with a girl in her early 20s and you're in your 50s or older, and she keeps you for a whole month while you're there, and you go home after you bought her a washing machine and or a refrigerator, nobody got hurt. There's no problems there.
Yeah.
It's not prostitution. She cooked me meals every morning and dinner every night. Goodness.
Wow. Did she do your laundry? Oh wait,
Well, you buy the laundry machine, so she will.
But you know, that's probably not. I mean, but that's not her role, right? Her role was to be your companion.
Yeah. Well, I'd meet these girls on the internet, and if one didn't work out, I'd move on to the next one.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
And some people said that I was meeting prostitutes. I said, hell no. I said, if they were nice enough to be with me, I would probably be nice enough to get them a washing machine or a fridge or something, you know?
But that's not their payment, right? That's just...
No, that's just because you were there and you needed clothes washed or you wanted your beer cold, something like that.
Yeah. And plus, it's nobody's business what your arrangement is with other people. That's
well, it wasn't
between
an arrangement. The only arrangement I had was to meet them.
Yeah. I would have went. I mean, if I could do it again, I would go there and maybe same thing, but get to meet people and hang out with them and let them hang out with you. And if you clicked, you clicked. And if you didn't, well, I'll talk to you later on the street on the rebound. But yeah, that's okay if you have that kind of agreement, and yeah. But don't have I think when you first get to the Philippines, all you new people, I think you can wait maybe a year and survey the property, survey the area. I'm talking about the city that you're in, and look around. Yeah,
that's a little cheap, Harold. He said, "Just buy the family a goat." Goodness.
Yeah, well, yeah, livestock, but that's a good commitment. The bigger the animal, the more the commitment.
Does anyone know much about those carabaos?
What about them?
Well, some of them, the diameter of their horns is like 2 inches, and then other times it's like an
Are
inch
they
or
male and
smaller.
female?
Are they different breeds, or is there something different about them?
They could be different. They got different stocks.
Yeah, I didn't know myself.
Yeah, well, Google it. You know.
I tried. I just got pictures, so I couldn't figure it out.
Well, go to the video part. Like when you're doing the Google, they got all those different areas. Check out the video. With the video, usually will bring you into the YouTube.
Well, I just thought with our vast knowledge of the Philippines that someone might come up with something.
Honestly, when I was there, I didn't even see one of them.
Oh, really? Well, you didn't go out to the countryside?
Only part of the countryside I've been to is Palawan. And then drive from Port-au-Princess. Didn't see any on the trip there, so.
I'm talking to Donna right now. I'm texting her, and she's out having a good dinner with her husband. So that's pretty cool. So I just told her, enjoy and have fun. Yeah, I think she's a very, very cool lady, and that's all. Oh, yeah. What's going on, Van?
I'm just making some.
Jimmy, how you doing, buddy?
Just pouring some coffee.
Roasted coffee, or do you like having that all those different flavor roasted?
No, I go for black and cream.
Black and old fashioned, huh?
Yep.
No sugar?
I'm diabetic. Cream's got all the sugar I need.
Okay. People ask me, because I go to my doctor once a month, because I'm on this prescription diet pill, and it's a controlled substance, so I got to get it special from my doctor. A lot of doctors don't want to prescribe it to people, but my doctor is pretty cool. So
it's very addictive. Is that what you're saying?
Shabu's very addictive too.
I think we lost Kevin.
Yeah, he comes in and out sometimes, doesn't he?
Yep. I think that's a guaranteed thing.
So does anybody do farming over there?
Where exactly?
In the Philippines.
I'm sure they do, but I'm not there right now, so.
Okay, so we're all Americans, are we?
Well, you're American. I'm a Canadian.
Canadian, okay. Randall.
Randall.
Are you living in the Philippines? Or look like we're losing people, I guess.
No, he says he's in Washington.
No, I'm in Kingston, Washington, just below you there. I think you and Fred are up in Fred's in Vancouver, and you're in Port Townsend, right?
Yep, you got that right.
PT, yeah. What do they have up there? What festival is that up at Port Townsend? Roadie Fest or something like that?
We have like 9 different festivals throughout the year. The one coming up is the Wooden Boat Festival.
Okay, yeah. There's a lot of boat builders up there, and a lot of boats at the marina there. Now, does the Port Townsend have a ferry that goes over to Victoria? I can't remember.
No, it goes to Whidbey Island.
Okay, Whidbey Island. Okay.
Right to the middle.
Ah.
If you go south to the end of Whidbey Island, you get to Everett. And if you go north, it goes up towards Bellingham.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never been on that run before, but I spent a few times up there at Port Townsend.
Are you on the islands on the Wanapauca Straits there?
Well, they're north of Port Townsend, though.
Oh, no. It
Yeah.
sounded like you were on one of the islands out there.
Nope. I live in Port Townsend. We're surrounded by water on 75%.
Okay.
But the rest of us is hooked up on the Olympic Peninsula.
Okay.
Yep, Olympic Peninsula. That's right. Have you been
I'll
to
have to
Kingston
look
before?
Yep.
Okay.
I go there to take the ferry
Over to Edmonds?
to see my brother.
Okay. I don't live in the Philippines. Been there a few times.
I love it. I'm hoping to retire there.
What part of the Philippines do you plan on moving to?
I like Angeles City. For some reason, my wife seems to think that's a good place to grow up in. But
Oh, did you meet your wife from that area, or is she from somewhere else?
no, she grew up in this Angeles City area.
Okay. Yeah, I've never been to Angeles City. I'm only in the central Visayas, Cebu, Bohol.
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper down there.
I don't know about that. I hear pros and cons about that, so I don't know. It depends how you live, though, really. If you live in the city of Cebu, you're going to get charged quite a bit. If you live outside of it, it's not that bad.
Well, land is more expensive, and sometimes houses too.
Well, I hear Angeles is really growing, so I don't know, just from what they say.
Well, what I can buy in Angeles for about 2 million pesos, I could get the same thing in the Visayas for about 6 or 4.
Yeah, you're right about that. That's true. Do you have a target date on when you're gonna retire down there?
Well, I'm 58. I'm hoping to leave about 63.
You're gonna go for the full meal deal on the
Yep.
retirement thing. Yep. That's about where I'm at right now. I got 3 pensions and then Social Security, so I'll be doing all right by that time. Knock on wood. Bottom out any time. Hey Fred, how about you? Are you good planning on moving to the Philippines to live, or are you pretty comfortable in Vancouver there?
I'd like to live there for maybe a year or 2 and then come back.
Yeah, just kind of go.
Maybe do what's that the Kiwi guy does every, he comes and goes every 6 months or something like that.
Mike Lewis. Yeah, he's retired though, so he's got that luxury of being able to pull up and head back anytime.
Right. That's something like I'd be more interested in doing something like that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just
and
well,
me personally, I can only take so much of the Philippines. I mean, it just wears me down.